All right, y'all. So this video is starting off in a weird place. We are at the trailer right now. We need to update the man cave. All of the people that are on TikTok, you guys have been watching me put together the man cave. I've been in the process of making it, building the shed display, putting sheds up, getting my bow and all my hunting equipment put in there in the closet done and everything. But the final last thing that we need are some shoulder mounts. We are at the trailer this morning. It is super early in the morning, but we are here. I'm gonna grab a couple shoulder mounts and grab a few more things that I just have laying around here and get them loaded up in my car, headed back home, and we are going to attempt to finish the man cave today. And once the man cave is complete, I'm also going to be doing a gear dump. So I'm gonna show you guys everything that I use when I go to the woods for deer season. I don't know how this video is gonna turn out, but we're gonna make the best of it. So my dad does not want his two biggest at the trailer anymore while no one is here. So we are going to grab both of these guys as well. I think that'll be all right for the man cave for right now. And like I said, there's just a couple little things here and there that I need to grab and bring to my house. So let's get into it. All right, so the mounts are loaded up, the sheds are loaded up, and I've talked a lot about all the deer that are in here, at least on TikTok, not necessarily on YouTube, because I am just now starting to really get into YouTube. But I guess we'll run through them really quick. This was like the first big deer that my dad ever chased. This was years and years and years ago. I was probably 8 or 9 years old whenever he killed this deer. An 8 that my dad killed. My grandfather that passed away, this buck here in the corner, that was his biggest ever. This is my uncle's. And keep in mind, this is like our hunting camp for every year. So all of our deer are hanging up down here. Just a bunch of, like that was a harvest, deadhead, harvest, more bucks here in the corner. Just the old school style hunting camp, hunting cabin, hunting trailer, hunting camp, whatever you guys want to call it. This is hunting camp. We are going to load back up in the car now and head back home. Get these deer heads hung up, get the sheds displayed. We need to finally complete the man cave, and these deer heads are the last piece to complete the man cave. So let's get there. All right, huge fast forward ahead, but we are back home. We are in the man cave, and if you guys can't tell, this place is an absolute train wreck right now. So we got to get this place cleaned up. We do have the shoulder mounts to get hung up on the wall. I need to move the moose picture. I just don't know where I want it to go yet, but we have a lot of wall space here to work with. So give me just a minute. I'm gonna see what I can do, start getting some stuff hung up in a couple different places, and we're gonna see what it looks like here in just a minute. So let's get after it. All right, first one is done. Second one is gonna go right above my desk. I think the moose picture is gonna go above my desk as well. So we're about to try to find out where we can put these. Let's keep going. All right, guys, so we just got done cleaning everything up. We got everything hung up on the walls, and here is the first time that you guys are gonna actually get to see everything finished. Here we go. And just like that, the man cave is done. I mean, it came out so much better than I could have imagined, and it's even cooler when it's dark in here because we do have lights inside of the shed display, along the edge of the roof inside. So whenever it's dark and the sun's not shining through the blinds there, I can turn on the shed display and the entire thing lights up. It lights all the antlers up. It's super, super cool. As you guys can see, the picture is up, deer there, dead head wall right here, sheds along the top, of course the Mathews banner because that's all we shoot around here is Mathews. Set of black racks in my backpack. All the sheds along the top of this thing just look so good. A couple of my score sheets from Kansas, Millennium lock on, big matching set of sheds. Of course, we gotta have Big K in the room, and then another big giant Indiana deer. And I guess to finish this video off, because it's not gonna be a very long video, so I'm trying to do the best I can with it, we are going to run through everything that I use whenever I am out in the woods. Okay, so first off on the list, you guys know I have to start with the bow. It was a pretty simple build. It is the 2025 Lift X in 29.5 axle to axle. We went all black, 3-pin slider by Redline, 10-inch Redline stabilizer, and then we have the MX2 drop away rest by QAD to top off the build here. So it's a very, very simple build, very budget friendly build, and it came out good. It looks really, really good. So there's that. Next up, it is a very, very, very big argument in the hunting industry what the best stand slash saddle slash best way to hunt out of a tree is. And this is my go-to every single time. I mean, as you guys can see, I'm lifting it with one hand. This thing weighs absolutely nothing. Shout out to my guys over at Millennium for sending this one out. These things are absolutely incredible. I love this stand. I have a couple other older Millennium lock-ons, but this was their new one last year, I do believe, or maybe the year before. And it's so light and so easy to hang, it's ridiculous. So shout out Millennium. This is my go-to 100% whenever I go to the woods. And then besides that, it's really just I have a cheap backpack. I have black racks. Obviously, you guys know that I have to go with my guys over at Scent Thief. This stuff works. It is a very, very real thing. If you guys are not using Scent Thief or you guys don't believe in scent control, give this a try for next deer season. You will not be disappointed, I promise. And I've talked about it a little bit on Instagram and TikTok, but for those of you that are not on my Instagram or TikTok, I shoot VAP TKOs. These are all 3 arrows that I've shot and harvested deer with from this past season. They are custom built by Adams Precision Archery in Georgia, and my boy Dustin over there at Adams is phenomenal. He builds the best arrows. Anything that you guys can imagine, he can pull it off, I swear. And one last giant shout out to my boy Dustin. He actually put my best friend's name on these arrows that passed away a couple years ago, and I was able to harvest 2 bucks with these custom arrows with my buddy's name on them. So that was really, really special to me. As far as camo goes though, I'm not real picky. I don't buy the expensive stuff. I wear the cheap Walmart camouflage. As you guys can see in my closet, it's nothing but cheap Walmart camo. And then of course you guys know we have to have the light boots. We got a couple pairs of the shorties here. We also have a pair of the 16-inch full-sized rubber muck boot by Light, and these things are incredible. But as I said, it's majority Walmart camo. There might be like some cheap Bass Pro stuff in here as well, but that's about all I have. I know this video is short. I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed watching though. And if you guys have any questions, please do not be afraid to ask down in the comments. I'll be more than glad to answer them, or maybe you guys have a question where I can make another video out of the question. So just let me know down in the comments if you guys are curious about anything that I have or that I do, or any of the strategies or tactics that I do to pull off shooting these Indiana deer every year. So I appreciate you guys watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.